Hey, this is Linda and Charles with Fun Loving Couples. We're here with AJ.
Coach AJ.
And AJ is actually going to show us some exercises to do while you're on the road.
Because let's be honest, you know when you're on the road, especially if you go to conference, you go to breakfast, you sit till lunch, you eat lunch, you sit till dinner, and if you're out with clients, you know what, you're eating and you're drinking until way after late, and then you come back to the home office, to your home, and you've got 10, 15 pounds. No one likes that. So AJ's going to show us today what we can do to avoid that drama and nonsense.
Definitely, let's do it.
So when you have no equipment and you want to get a good heart rate pumping workout going, you can't go wrong with the burpees. Everybody loves burpees, right? So we're gonna church up our burpee a little bit. We're gonna make it a little bit spicier. Okay. So she's gonna drop down into her burpee. Now with my burpees, I like laying on the ground and keep my elbows tight. This helps me build my push-up. Okay. So she's gonna push it up and she's gonna jump wide. Okay, she's going to jump forward. Jumping forward adds a little bit of instability because you get it instead of just straight up and down. When I jump forward, I got to brace myself a little bit more. So again, she's going to move back down in that position. Elbows are tight. Now, for modification, if you're like, that's a hard jump to bring my legs up around my shoulders, she's going to push herself up in a plank and she's going to step, and then stand up in that athletic position, jump backwards. Same thing. So that's one rep. So, a good way to do that, 15 reps, give yourself a 30-second break, literally 30 seconds, 15 times again. A good number to aim for are 5 sets, 30-second reps, and that's definitely a good one. Enjoy. Okay, so another movement you can do on the road with minimal equipment, this is going to be a plank to a push-up fly, back to plank. The equipment you can use, we are using towels. Every hotel room has washcloths, right? So you can grab those up. I use it with empty cereal boxes. If you're RVing it, you can also use paper plates. Okay? So it's a great movement, full body, moves into a beautiful type of push-up, right back into that full body plank. Charles is going to position it out on his hands into a nice straight plank. Now what he's going to do, he's going to dip down onto his elbows. Okay? So his hands are set up on the washcloths to move into a fly push-up. A fly push-up, he's going to push his hands out, lay it flat. Okay? This is where you build in that push-up. So he's going to pull it in, elbows together, nice and beautiful, and then he's going to move it back onto his hands. Now modification really quick, if you have a hard time moving as a unit, you can go one arm at a time, down, down, still lay it down. You can pull it in one and one, or together, and up one and one. Make sure that you keep that nice straight line, shoulders, toes, belly button drawn in. So a good number in here, set of 10, 30-second reps. Let's do 5 sets. So another movement that that's fun to do when you're on the road, especially as...
Because this is fun-loving couples.
Exactly, especially as a couple. So grab a willing and able victim. You're going to extend the towels, okay, full extension. This is a reverse lunge. A modification is she's going to be his anchor, and a very good moving anchor is that. He's going to lean it back into that reverse lunge, tap the toe, bring it back in. Opposite is he will be her anchor, and she's going to bring it back, and back in. Just a rule of thumb, make sure that the knee doesn't cross over the toes when you go back into that lunge, and try to really, since you have an anchor, try to really bring that lunge back. The standard version, so you might need a little bit more tension between the towels, but you're going to go back together. Anchor each other, bring it to that reverse lunge, core is tight, and back center. Good, perfect.
And you have to look in each other's eyes.
Yes, that makes it way more awkward. So
That's a tantric lunge.
So let's aim for same thing, 10 sets each leg, 30-second break, set of 5.
So now that you know, no excuses.
That's right, we're going to call you on it.
So again, that was what you can do while you're on the road or RVing it or in a hotel room. There's no excuses. You got to work out. And look, we didn't just pick anybody random off the street. This is Coach AJ. She is a professional MMA fighter. And at one point I would have told you there was no women that would ever kick my butt, but I've met a couple of them, and I've changed my mind on, what is your record now? You're what, 22 and
22-5.
22 and 5, that's insane. And you've got kids too, right?
2-year-old and a 7-year-old.
So look, I mean, this is no joke. She's got a pedigree, she's got history, and she beats people up. So, and she's helped us transform our bodies. So, and what parting words of wisdom do you have for the group, AJ?
Always keep the hustle going. There's no excuses, really, and be grateful for every day you're capable of getting a workout in. And I love doing it.
How can I reach you?
I'm on the fun-loving couples group. So if you have any questions, completely hit me up there. I would love to chat with you. So cool. Thanks.
Thank you, AJ.
Thank you.